Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Time is now 6:11 this morning, and we are waking up to some of the coldest air so far this season. Many locations find themselves at least a few degrees below zero, so as you head out the door, definitely want to make sure to bundle up and also dress in layers. Skies are currently clear, and as we move through the morning hours, I do expect quite a bit in the way of sunshine. Perhaps a few clouds trickling in by later this morning. Temperatures are going to remain below zero in the coming hours, but eventually we are going to climb back above that zero mark thanks to not only the sun, but also southerly breezes developing. Here's a look at those readings out the door, and Black River Falls continues to be our coldest spot at 14 degrees below zero. Again, keep in mind, this is air temperature, not wind chill. We're at -11 in Toma, -5 in Neillsville, -2 right now in Menominee. Good morning to you guys in Baldwin. Hope you're staying warm. 10 below there, -9 in Ellsworth, and we're right around that goose egg in Winona. Now here's a look at those wind chill values. We do have light winds overall throughout the area from the west-northwest. Winds are even calm in a lot of places, but there are some locations that are seeing bitterly cold wind chill. So you get the idea here. It's a morning to dress warmly no matter what you are doing outside. The reason for the quiet weather has to do with this Arctic high pressure system down to our southwest. This is going to be tracking by to the south and eventually east throughout the day. Meanwhile, further west, that's where we find the next warm front that will be slowly heading this way, and that is going to usher in some quote-unquote warmer temperatures as we round out the work week tomorrow. But in the meantime, for today, we are going to have sunshine giving way to increasing clouds for this afternoon. Skies will then turn mostly cloudy going into tonight. A snow shower or flurry not being ruled out by late, but chances have increased now for light snow through the day tomorrow. I will tell you there's still some uncertainty in regards to both the timing and the coverage of this incoming snowfall, so take what you're seeing here with a grain of salt. Generally speaking though, I think areas along and north of I-90 will have the best chance to get in on some light snow. An inch or two of accumulation not being ruled out. No, it's not a lot of snow, but it is enough to grease up those roadways, much like we saw yesterday morning. Any snow should be tapering off by tomorrow evening. Will be left in the clouds, and while those clouds are going to stick around on Saturday, I do anticipate at least some breaks of sunshine, especially in the morning. So for today's high temperature, we're only reaching up to around 12 degrees. Given south winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour, wind chill values are actually going to make it feel like we're below zero all day long. And as we head into tonight, this will be an early low temperature of 9 degrees above zero. Temperature is going to be slowly rising overnight thanks to increasing winds from the south-southwest at 8 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow will be in the mid-20s. It will be short-lived, however, thanks to a passing cold front. We are quick to drop back down through the teens over the weekend, and active weather makes another return at the start of next week. We're tracking multiple chances of snow showers, temperatures edging back up into the 20s. Today's Sunshine Award, brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123, goes to Samantha Yarrington from Paul and Chris Severin. They write, Samantha was diagnosed with stage 3 aggressive breast cancer in March of this year. Throughout her long journey, all the chemotherapy, the surgeries, her smile never left her face. When we should have been strong in cheering her up, it was her who was strong and steadfast and cheered us up. Her positive attitude through it all is an inspiration to all her friends and family. Next up is the chemotherapy, and she is ready to take that on also. We as parents have never been more proud of our daughter as we have been through this battle. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.